I'm Lulu. Welcome to Lulu's Way. I'm glad you're here. I'm home from my trip to Maine. I had a lovely time in Maine. I just really enjoyed visiting Connie, and I visited Mona. I just had a wonderful time while I was away, but it was time to come home because my cat is not well. So I've had her for 18 years. She's my little princess, and she's not good. So she's been just not herself lately, and she's been doing some coughing, and her breathing is a little labored. So I was still in Maine, and my son took her to the vet, and they took an X-ray, a chest X-ray of her, and they found a very large mass on her in her chest, and they said that it's very likely cancer. You could start doing biopsies and chemo and all that stuff, and we're not going to go that route. She's 18 years old. So he suggested that she go on steroids in an effort to make her feel better for now. So we've been giving her the steroids. It's twice a day, and she's really responding to them. She's definitely responding to them. She's feels almost like she's back to her old self. She's eating again. So, we know that her days are numbered, before that tumor takes her. But until then, we don't want her to be uncomfortable, So it looks like these steroids are working. And we know it's not going to cure her. We realize that, and we know we're just buying time. And we're very happy for all this additional time that we'll have with her. So it was time for me to come home. I want to be with her for this special time with her. So what I did do when I came home is I moved back into the house, because I haven't moved back into the house. I haven't slept in my bed since Christmas, because that's when I left for Florida. When I came home from Florida, I was home just a very short time, and then I was on a road trip through New Hampshire. Then I came home. Then I was back out again at my meetup in New Hampshire. Then I was back home again. Then I went on a trip through Vermont. Then I was back home again. And then I was on my trip to Maine, and now I'm back home again. And in between all these trips, I never unpacked the van. I just stayed and lived in the van in my driveway, because all my stuff was there. My stuff needs to either all be in the van, or it needs to all be in the house. When you're doing a half and half thing, it gets very annoying very fast. So I decided to just stay in the van in the driveway, which is what I've been doing. But now I feel like I'm going to be home for a bit with my cat, and so I moved it all back inside. Slept in my bed for the first time since Christmas last night, and it felt nice. I mean, it feels nice sleeping in my van too. I love my bed. My bed in my van is the best. Is just the best. I love it. But it was nice sleeping in my bed. I had the air conditioner on, and I have a recliner. I have all the comforts. And when I'm in my van, I'm not uncomfortable, but it's pretty obvious the luxuries of running water and a bathroom accessible right here. It's just all the comforts of home. But it's worth every bit of, giving all this up is worth every bit of it by experiencing just living nomadically. I just really, really enjoy it. So I just went grocery shopping, and I got some things that I usually get, the things I need for salads and such. But I also got ingredients to make a dish that I'm going to make that I'm going to do a video when I cook that. So I'm going to show you what I got. So I got broccoli florets. I got carrot chips. This is for that dish. I got a Vidalia onion, and that's for that dish. I got two very unusual looking eggplants. They're called Sicilian eggplants. Very interesting, huh? How they're round like that. So this is for that dish too. I got two zucchinis. These are for that dish too. I got green beans. That's for the dish too. I got arugula. I got blueberries. I got thin cut leg of lamb. I don't know, I like lamb. I always like lamb. I haven't had lamb in a long time. They look like very thin slices of it. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I'll let you know. I got some eggs. I got some peppers, and this is for that dish too. I got some baby Bella mushrooms. That's for the dish too. I got a can of tomato puree. That's for the dish too. I got some shredded carrots. I got a red onion. I got some more yogurt. And I got a head of garlic, and that's for the dish too. So that's what I got. I went to Wegmans and I spent $87.18 on all these groceries. So what am I going to make with all these ingredients? Green beans, peppers, zucchini, carrots, eggplant, onion, mushrooms, tomato puree. I'm going to combine all these veggies together. I'm going to cook them all. So stay tuned for that. I'll keep you updated on the cat. She's a darling, but she's sick. You know, she's doing pretty good. She's doing good, but she's sick. We totally understand what's happening here. And it's sad because she is just such a darling. I just went and found her. Here she is. Say hi, India. Say hi, India. She's a darling. She is the best little cat. She has just been a joy to have around for the past 18 years. But she's getting a little skinny, and she's not good. Yeah, but she looks good. She's kind of like her old self again. She was really sick. She was really sick, and these steroids are really helping her. So she's going to get a little bit of quality of life here before we say goodbye. But we love you.